Hi everyone, this is Tim from Dear Becky with a dev update for Murderous Muses. Thanks for watching this video. The latest update on the release date for Murderous Muses is it's going to be next year now. Hopefully the first quarter, if not the first half. We do have this penchant for releasing on May, our game so far. But yeah, it hasn't gone to plan. We've had a few more bugs than we would like to, and we need to finish the PC version before we get to the console ports. Oh, here's some day and night audio action for you.
Merlehaven Island was discovered in 1953 by crab fishermen who'd sailed too far out of the wash. The island was populated by many great auk, even though they had been declared extinct over 100 years before. These penguin-like creatures are still celebrated in Merlehaven's annual Auk Festival.
Here's the opposite night version.
Merlehaven is not an island, it's a creature. There is no bottom to Merlehaven. If you dive downwards, you will see more rubber-like skin that looks the same as that.
You can run off while these things are still playing. Okay, so the main plan is for us to finish the PC build and make sure that it 100% works before we then look at porting it onto the consoles. This is also the first game that we've done mixing 3D and FMV, so that's given us a few issues. It's not just a very fancy, glorified and superb looking video player. This time there is the 3D environment that we've obviously been trying to take care of, and all the models and things in that. The actual 3D side of it's been fun. It's been quite easy. It's more the systems we've got in place behind that in the code. They all work kind of on their own in isolation, but when you put lots of them together and start stress testing it in certain situations, it can fail quite horribly. And obviously we don't want that out in the wild. We'd rather you played a game that fully worked, that you could enjoy.
You wouldn't believe how many people actually think we've got Made in Merlehaven stamped on the soles of our feet.
We've had a couple of people testing the game externally, and they've kind of given us quite a few extra hints and tips what we can do to improve the quality of life for players in the game.
I can't remember a time when we weren't famous. I remember an interviewer asking us once if we felt like we were the same person. What sort of question is that to ask an 8-year-old? How would you even know? We have our fans, but most people just aren't comfortable. One
of the things that came out during testing was somebody missed the police interviews altogether, which Rupert Beath won't be that happy with because he's done the voiceovers for those. We're going to try and point people towards that during the gameplay to get you to look at the police wall and realise that you've unlocked stuff and you can get these different videos and interviews.
I'm worried about you. She fainted in the theatre district the other day. I was fine. Everyone was super helpful. Yes, after they'd finished taking photos. It was just low blood sugar. I shouldn't have starved myself. I was saving room for Veroniki at Nora's Deli. It's my favourite. We go there all the time.
Do you often visit the theatre district?
We used to. We like the deli.
Did you go there on the morning of Halloween?
No.
We've also had all the voiceovers done now for the Tips Hotline, which is a place in game where you get a tip.
Thank you for calling the Tips Hotline. Tips Hotline can reveal one of the innocent suspects. This is a paid-for service. Please hang up, insert payment, and redial. Have a nice day.
Okay, thanks for watching this video. We're back with more dev updates as soon as we can. Hopefully the next one will be the actual official release date once it's been through all the console port QA as well. Until then, happy gaming. Okay, bye.